President Vladimir Putin took part in his annual exhibition hockey game with a bunch of former NHLers, but of course Putin stole the show, potting 8 goals despite the stifling defense and goaltending. Even the referee was impressed with Putin's goal-scoring prowess, but it wasn't completely a banner day as during the lap of honor, Putin, oh no, forgot about the carpet taking a tumble.
Bank it back for Trumov, and look out, here's a chance for Como, short-handed, Blake, Como, dropped it, Laine across to Ehlers.
That's just a breakaway shooting situation.
I don't think
that thing went half a yard, then he just drills it down the field.
That was bad.
And 2 penalties are down.
That is a swing and a miss.
That was a whiff.
You don't see that very often.
Icing. They wave it off, turnover, and they score!
It's Varlamov that's looking to freeze the puck, and his defenseman Barbario knocks him over, and Vorobyev's right there, and calmly.
Jones does drop back to pass as Warren Newman, and Newman with the score, the layout! So the mascot decided, I'm going to get in on this as well. Hey, get off my guy!
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Jackson State mascot for coming onto the field.
The Jackson State mascot got.
That will be the penalty, is my guess. Not a guy you want to be in the penalty box either. Hey, this is going in! Where's the empty goal? That is incredible. And the pass hit the Aaron stick. That's a good goal. Absolutely a good goal. Never touched.
Across, and you'll see the tooth come flying out of his mouth.
How about Isaiah Thomas? You want the tooth? You can't handle the tooth. But picks it up.
The new smile for Isaiah Thomas.
They get a competition underway, and look what happened. Lost a hairpiece. Well, the hairpiece jumped 5 meters 82. Okakbari jumped 6:21. A little bit of an embarrassing moment. I've never seen.
Want to get away?
Oh, no.
It's when he cranks his head after. That is poor Bernie, the sound guy, in the wrong place at the worst time possible. Oh, broken goal.
Lehmann Schonia, he lost to the German Spaz Lenov, wasn't very happy about it, and somebody had to pay the price, David, so just be careful when you are inside in the future. Has anybody ever seen anything this big?
Vodka couldn't play, it would have been offside. It'll be bounced out, scores!
Rather terribly for Mike Condon, beaten a couple times from in close, and here from 140 feet.
Versus Puerto Rico FC. Miami FC on a breakaway. Puerto Rico defender tries to block the shot, but yeah, that's not a,
That's what happened. Oh, that's terrible. My God. The humanity. The pain. Come facing off against Josh Norman again. Norman picks him up. Carries him to the sideline. Then holds his hand up. Mr. Rep, I didn't do anything. Beckham was visibly frustrated as the game was going on against the Redskins. Hits the kicking net and the kick neck. It hits back. He even cried on the sideline. Lost his cool on the sideline. It ain't a good look. Keep your emotions in check. Odell Beckham, baby. Come on, man.
Premier League Soccer, where the show must go on for this sideline reporter.
Красота! Группа по ходу этого матча и становится еще мокрее и мокрее. Но все равно продолжаю.
First, I thought somebody was standing off camera with a hose, because those are some powerful sprinklers.
Hats off to that. That is not.
There's a problem here, Phil. What's happened? Well, there's an accident here. As far as I can see, that was the yellow jersey group, and they've gone down. That was because a motorbike got involved somewhere there. Look at this. Well, you can run all you like, but the rules state you've got to have your bike with you. He hasn't got his bike. Well, this I have never, ever seen before. Neither have I, but you've got...
Popped him up. Shallow right. Castro's not going to take his step. Cubs win. Cubs win. Cubs win. He wasn't going to tag. Polanco trip. What a finish.
Wow, that is unfreaking believable. What a way for a ball game.
Zylov. Well, Joe buddies.
No!
You can't live this one down. There's just no way.
Here it is again. Target Zylov. Oh! Okay, I'm going onto the ice.
yow. Yow. That was well hit. And that just full impact, just where you don't want it. I'm sure everyone at home is probably having a bit of a laugh, but if you're Hilton Cartwright on debut, you're not laughing. Take a short break. 3 for...
Dad.
Great job, Dad.
He's like, you stink!
The last, Merrion Square wandering around. Had a look at Unship the Rider. Oh, and Lewis Ferguson takes a horrible fall. Lewis Ferguson is sitting up, hopefully only shaken after a spectacular
Ember, szabadrugás. Lazovic. Azt a mindenit, mit vág le. Ilyen kiakadás. Mert most hirtelen Lazovic már jobban lett. Az nagyon-nagyon sok értékes másodpercet jelent.
The Panko, yeah. Yeah, she's serving. Yeah, no, I know. Where's he going to get it?
Oh, yeah.
Gets it right in the head. She cranks her partner right in the old back of the head.
Oh, she's done it again. Oh, no. Number 2. Ouch.
You just wonder whether he'll start to adjust where he's standing soon. That is the second time.
Ground ball. Dylan Moore comes home. Nobody home! Wow.
Bad news, Bears. I don't even think that movie was this bad, was it?
I'm not sure I've seen.
Ogunbowale, he ran into Rashad Perry with the most.
Never seen this, ever.
Ogunbowale and Perryman collided like they were racing to catch.
Looking for Chosic. Oh, it's in! What a horrendous mistake by the goalkeeper, Kozacic. Completely took his eye off the ball. It was a simple back pass from Resnick. And what a gift. You will not see a worse mistake throughout this Champions League season than that.
Oh, my goodness! Well, can you believe it? Martin Skirtle hangs.
This man, Matthew Phillip, the former Elgin Middlesex chief. Stopped by Prop. The battalion win in a shootout. Dylan smashes his stick in discipline.
Field championship. That's shot putter Kendall Williams not making friends with the gentleman taking the photos. That's a big metal ball. Ouch. She's like, what? Is that me? Okay.
Player. Obviously with Borja Valero last season, they had a very good partnership. Whoops.
Wow. That is a spectacular own goal. When in your life have you seen an own goal from 40 yards? That is going to be on highlight reels and blooper reels for years.
I'm not sure you can replicate that. No. If you tried that 10.
And he hits the upright again. That's impossible.
Chicago. Did this hit the upright and the crossbar? Oh my goodness. The Bears' season's going to end up.
Want some airtime? Security's like, I'm going to deal with you. Security.
He just dumps the puck in. Ward comes out to play it, but the puck goes missing.
Plays with a lot of strength.
Now have another look here. It actually gets stuck in his skate, and he ends up bringing it into his own net, and the officials would review the play.
The puck is caught in the goaltender's skate. The skate crosses the line completely, so we have a goal.
Yeah, and I can honestly say I've never seen that.
It's like, yeah.
He was so concerned about pulling his pants up.
No,
he didn't want to moon the camera.
He's going to be like, oh, I got to, the old scorpion.
And the best was when he looked up and
This happened. This is nuts.
Oh my, your guy hit his head on the backboard. This is in Division 3.
take another look at this. Like, oh, that was really painful.
You win a gold medal and you think all your troubles are over. Look at the piggyback ride given by the mascot to Melaine Walker. Oh! I don't guess you can see very well in that outfit. That could have been dangerous, but apparently neither one.
Then Dwaynen, up 2-0, makes a great run here. Gets around the keeper and then chunks it. Apparently that's what it's called when you do that. It's called chunking.
bogey. All right, so it's a par 4. That's his 5th. That's 6. That's 7. And at this point in time, there's all kinds of weird things going through your brain. It's the first hole of the Masters. And then he misses that. And he makes a sextuple bogey 10.
Halverson, Dan, he puts it in his own net! Halverson has just scored on himself. Now I've seen everything.
Halverson was not exactly embarrassed by his gaffe, tweeting after the game, TSN worst play of the day. There is no way anyone is beating me. I'll take TSN worst play of the year.
Throws it, intercepted. Knight, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, he missed it at the horn.
Never seen anything like that. My goodness.
We are going to double overtime on a missed layup by Brandon Knight. One of the most rudimentary of basketball.
Man for the force, trying to taking it back to the house. He's got it. Oh, he gets grabbed by a fan. I'm pretty sure that's not legal. I've never seen this before.
That's taken the ninth man to another level.
Cottle is wobbly. Is he going to go down? Oh, my goodness. Oh, and out of the ring goes Cottle.
Quine, knifing through center ice, poked away 2-on-0 back to Rell. Over to Sedlak, misplayed it, and then David Leggio dumps the net off its mooring.
Once they got to about the blue line or just inside the blue line, I just thought that I'll take my chance with the penalty.
A little bit of a trick, and now has to face a breakaway. On the penalty shot, Tyrell dangles, shoots, save made by Leggio! So he says, forget the 2-on-0, I'll take my chances with the...
Into it, bait him into it. Hernandez hits a high fly ball to left. Ozuna's back, out of room. Oh my goodness, what in the world happened to him? He misread it badly, climbing the wall, and then the ball landed on the warning track as he fell off of the wall and bounced over for a double.
I don't know if he's embarrassed.
They have their biggest lead. It's now 14. Deal to the basket. Passes out on the sideline for Ariza. He tried to get to the pass. He was bumped out of bounds by Luke Kennard.
Is there a travel here? Is there a travel here? Is there a travel here? Heck yeah, there's a travel there.
Yeah, now there's a travel.
Leonardo Koutras. Koutras, who plays in the Greek League, claimed to be injured during a game over the weekend. Watches the medics first throw him onto a stretcher, then fail to secure him on said stretcher. He falls off not once but twice. Then they get him to the sideline, and they simply dump him. Obama...
Down a nice area. An empty net is found on first. Fed in front and missed.
He put it over the net. He put it right up in the roof. He's embarrassed right now, believe me.
Another block.
And what a save by
Young! He threw it in the basket.
James Young is so locked in, he threw it into the wrong basket. Oh, that's out of the ground. That's gone. It's downtown. It's on my car. Oh, I get hit my car. Don't believe it. Oh, no. Did you pay insurance? No.
Right field. Langworthy. Deep. And Stephen Williams thought he had it. Off of his glove and out.
It is a heartbreaking finish for the Tigers.
Oh, the dogged determination. Oh, what a save. Stops the pooch kick.
Nice work, Rusty. Good job.
Another doggy denial as this pooch shows up out of nowhere, wanders onto the pitch, and then makes a ridiculous save on the penalty.
Almond, a pass. Boozer, strong move in the lane and had enough to get it to go. Fist pumps and almost punched Dan Crawford. Oh, wow. He did get it.
It's Junior Hockey League, Mitchell Skiba was exiting the ice after receiving a game misconduct for spearing. But as he left, karma hit him right in the face. Literally.
Goalie Javier Casso makes the easy save on the free kick, but watch what happens next. The goalie's attempt to throw the ball hits an opponent in the head and goes in.
That is phenomenal.
Rodrigo Prieto gets credit for the goal.
That's my favorite.
This,
I've no idea what to say about that. That was disgraceful. Knocking off one Antonio Fletcher and then pushing poor Johnny Hoogland into that wire fence. And Hoogland is now behind the race. He's just been dropped by the peloton. Look at...
Dégagement de Mathieu Bellemare complété par lui-même et avec sa grande vitesse, Zach McEwen. Oh, il gardien le but! Le mec qui vient de marquer dans son propre but! Oh là 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 là! Quel crampe au cerveau!
That one as South Alabama miscue.
The snap comes back, it gets dropped, he picks it up, the kicker tries to kick it, he kicks the ground, the ball falls down, they try to pick it up.
3 times he won, all of them quality starts. And VR, who had his 9-game hitting streak ended last night, gets the hit. He's going to try to go for a 2, and he is out as Phillips tagged him between the legs, really without even looking at the runner sliding in there.
My word would be mortifying for the guy who actually does it.
For Marlowe, in on Nurse. Patrick Marlowe spins it around and shoots. Pasquale makes the save. Nurse off his helmet, rebound, score!
The Leafs get an unbelievable break, and it's 5-4 a minute.
The 3-1 count. And he jolts one to deep left field. Back goes Mikey Motto. Gets over his head and goal. Or is it? Yeah, that's goal. That thing was bouncing around up there. He sees it hits the top of the fence, and then he goes up. It hits again.
Boy, oh boy, that's unbelievable. And then he tries to grab it barehanded and knocks it over the fence.
So if he does nothing, it's going to land back in the field of play.
Absolutely. We're going to see this highlight for a long time.
Haraguchi's in here. He's taking it round to Radetzky. And it looked across the line.
That's actually funny, but only if you're not another fan.
When he thought his side had got back into it, but Haraguchi's shot just...
Line rush. He wasn't skating hard up. Oh, right through.
Look out, Brandon Bullock just put Adam Party right through the glass. And someone just grabbed Adam Party's helmet and took it off. In the stands, a fan
just dumped a beer. Some fans wearing the helmet.
They may be the drunkest couple in the history of sporting events.
I loved his face.
JT, are you okay?
Uh-oh. What? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Forget about the $90 fries. Are you kidding me?
All right, I got this one.
I got it. No. And the dog.
Well, he did get the ball.
What?
That's the same guy. This goes really serious business.
And the same guy.
It's the same guy.
Same guy's ticked off.
He lost his first meal, and then he just lost his second meal.
Straight forward to the goalkeeper had done his job then. He'd moved out swift. Extraordinary. Benzema taking advantage of the attack, but his distribution was awful, and that is a gift for Real Madrid. Ben. Oh, he's gone for it. And it's gone straight through the goalkeeper's hand, but his handling was awful, and he has cost Liverpool again.
Verdugo swings it. It's a fly ball on her right. And going back is Borenstein. The ball is off his glove and over the fence for a home run.
Actually, the ball bounces off the outfielder's head and over the fence.
But there is still a long way to go, and he almost went there. He almost went with that left hand. And Maxwell looking a little bit groggy, and a face which tells a story. Oh, great shot! Left hand, right hand from Maxwell. Well, where did that come from? I can hardly believe what I've seen. An astonishing turnaround. He gets to his feet, and he stopped it. He stopped it. Sam Maxwell turns that fight around, and where did that come from? He looked as though he was spent. He looked as though he was all over. He looked as though one more big shot from Sadiri and he'd be gone. And then...
And then a terrible snap. Smith is going to have to go all the way back. He didn't secure it. It's still off the snap. Get out the calculator for 4th and goal on this one. Loose inside the 20. Who wants the football? It is fun. They fake the fly sweep. He'll throw. And incomplete. Corey Wattman and Matthew Rea fighting over the same football. First
first thing you say is, dude, that was my ball. No, that was my ball.
Keep it in. He gets some good support, though.
The net himself.
It's the extra point. Cody Parkey hits the upright from 33 yards away. Not a given anymore. He's had some issues. And the extra point, that's two now that have been missed as Parkey hit the upright. 41 yards away, and that, boy, he can hit those uprights, can't he? 3 times today, he has hit the uprights. And he's hit toward the upright. Unbelievable. Can you believe this? He's hit 4 up.
For it. There's a moral to this story.
Yeah, it looked like a coronation for Tonje Pepio. He's getting the crowd. He wants the crowd to cheer his performance, and at the end he gets picked. He gets picked by Marin Simon of Washington. And you just can't do this kind of stuff, Lewis.
You can, and you know, you see his face, and you know no one has to say anything. They don't have to explain it to him. He'll never make that mistake again.
Clemens has it, and he's got a touchdown. Oh my goodness.
Is crazy.
Oh, no. Let's hope he's okay. Usain Bolt. Oops. He certainly brings the drama, doesn't he? I don't know what happened, though. Like, oh, he went on the side. Oh, took me out, like.
Out running around in center race. Look at the Condors players are getting away from him. Look at him. Oh, there he goes up on the bench. Oh my God! Hey, exit stage left for the bird.
The bird. Royal first pitch, and it's a pitch to remember for this cameraman, who unceremoniously.
Two divers from the Philippines were able to compete in the Southeast Asia Games, despite having no experience and little support. Both divers, though, were not up to the task, executing horrible landings. And as you might expect, they finished dead last.
That got stopped. Morton Madsen in on the forward check. It goes off to come to an end.
It's just a simple play, and Egger falls as he receives that pass and puts it right.
6 up, 26 down. Here comes number 27. Ground ball, right side. Cabrera will cut it off. Galarraga covers. He's out. No, he's safe. He is safe.
Why is he safe? Oh my goodness, Jim Joyce. No.
Jeez Louise.
They didn't get him. Oh, man.
A absolutely horrible call.
A perfect game taken away.
Oh my goodness, Armando. I'm sorry for you, big fella.
Time with 4.7 remaining. Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead. He didn't know the score.
Exactly. And LeBron James was trying to get a timeout.
And LeBron James is wide open at the top. We'll talk to Tom Moore then at Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play. And then going into the end zone.
Mark Sanchez not expecting it, and it was the back
here. And then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose.
James apiece going into the deciding set, and it finished in the most dramatic circumstances possible.
Loss of points.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Oh, what a way to finish it. I mean, she will be heartbroken.